Hello, my beautiful people. I want to welcome you to this channel. This is Steve Makori. As usual, this is Preach Out Television, whereby we talk about issues concerning mental health. And today, I want to welcome you to this show, whereby I'll be teaching you guys. I want to give you a few tips on how you can be able to identify somebody that is an abuser emotionally, or how can you tell that indeed you have been abused emotionally. And just to go straight into the points, I'll point out a few highlights here and there. I think I'll give like 9 of them, whereby they will be able to help you understand who is an emotional abuser. And even you yourself, you can be able to gauge and get to know whether indeed do you become abusive when it comes to matters of emotions. A manipulator, or are you a good person when it comes to relating with people? How do you relate with people? How well is your character? And also those of you who want to get into relationships, these things can really help you out so that you can be able to understand the kind of a partner that you're committing yourself into, because emotional abusers can hide themselves so well. So if you are not keen enough to be able to get to see those pointers, you can end up in a relationship that is very abusive, and it will really affect your life. And one thing that I need to tell you is that an emotional abuser is as equal as a physical abuser. The same way somebody can abuse you physically, it is the same way one can abuse you emotionally, and the impact is the same. The difference is that when you are abused physically, we can be able to see the scars outwardly. We can be able to see the scars on your body. Let's say, for example, if somebody hit you on your head, if they scratched you, if there's something they did to your body, we can be able to see, however much we want to hide it. But then again, also, emotional abuse, you get those scars, but they are in the inside. You know, they affect your mental person. And the first scar that one can be able to see or tell that this person has been affected emotionally is that your self-esteem goes down. It really affects your self-esteem. Another thing is that it affects your self-love, or the way you love yourself. It affects how you look at yourself. It affects how you take in compliments and so many other things. And so it is very important for you to commit to relationships whereby your emotions are respected, or your emotions are taken care of. Never submit yourself to a relationship whereby at the end of the day you're gonna be affected emotionally. And that is what I'm preaching right now. And so today, like I said, I want to give a few pointers on how emotional abuse looks like. Number one is the silent treatment. When you are in a relationship with people, it can be friends, it can be colleagues, it can be your spouse, it can be somebody that you're dating, it can be your family member, it can be your sibling, it can be your parent. The moment something happens, let's say there's a conflict that has happened, or there's a misunderstanding that has happened, and what you're getting is a silent treatment from them, that is an indicator that indeed these people can be emotionally abusive to you and to many other people. So anytime you get a silent treatment from your partner, from somebody that you're in a relationship with, just know that these people are in the mission of abusing you emotionally. And so it is good that anytime there's a conflict, Anytime there's a misunderstanding in any relationship that you're in, make sure that you are a good communicator. Make sure that you communicate. Make sure that you are the forefront of bringing peace and forgiveness, and bringing understanding, and be able to solve whatever problem that is. All right. Number two, another pointer is when somebody is refusing to accept responsibility for their actions. So when you, like I said, when conflict has happened, and the reason why I'm using conflict, or the reason why I'm using misunderstandings in the relationships, it's because that is the only moment you can be able to know whether somebody is an abuser emotionally or not. When there is a conflict, when you guys are in good terms, you cannot be able to know whether this person is abusive emotionally. So another pointer is that when they refuse to accept responsibility, when they refuse to take responsibility of their actions, whatever that they have done, they keep on looking for someone to blame, maybe you or another person or something else. Something happens, and they don't want to admit that indeed they have done wrong. Just know that these people can be emotionally abusive. Thirdly, I would say that if you are at a point whereby manipulation is used, to get whatever that they want, they manipulate you in a way to get whatever they want. They don't use the right channels to seek something from you. Somebody can come. I'll give you a perfect example. You're in a relationship, and they keep on saying that you've never done this for me, or you've never appreciated me, and yet you've been appreciating this person, you've been loving this person, you've been doing your best to make sure that this person feels loved. But any moment they want something, they flip it up and make you feel like you've not done anything. And so they use manipulative ways to get any favor that they want from you. That is also another indicator that these people, indeed, they are so abusive emotionally. Another issue that you need to look at is if you have ever been at a point whereby somebody has made you question your sanity. If you have been ever at a point whereby somebody makes you question your sanity, then that is a perfect indicator that these people are trying to abuse you emotionally, which is not good, right? Another pointer I can give out is that when these people lead you to believing that something is your fault, then it is not. Yeah. When they make you believe that it is your fault, whatever that has happened in their lives, or whatever conflict, whatever cause of that conflict is due to you, or it is due to your actions, yet you are not the cause of that problem, then it means that these people are abusive emotionally. Number six, they use shame to make you feel bad. They will always ashame you. They will ashame you in public. They will make you feel so shameful. They will draw down your dignity. They will pull off your respect, your self-respect, and everything. They will ashame you in front of people, in front of their friends, in front of their family, in front of their colleagues, and everybody. You know, they will try to make you feel so shameful. They will dress you with shame, so that you can feel so ashamed of yourself. Yet you are not the one who did this thing. Yet you are not the one who is the cause of the problem. So anytime you are in a relationship and this person, and yes, yet sometimes it could be, yes, something has happened because of your actions, but it should not be that whatever that has happened should be put out there for everybody to see or to know that indeed so and so did this thing. This person should cover your shame. This person should correct you in private. All right? Let them defend you in public, but when they get home or when you're in a private place, you can correct your partner, you can correct your sibling, you can correct your child, you can correct your parent respectfully, in a respectable manner. So when you find somebody trying to shame you in whatever that you do, even when you've done something that is good, still they want to shame you. They want to make you feel ashamed. They want to make you feel ashamed of how you've dressed. You've dressed so nicely, but this person will say that, oh, you have dressed like a harlot, you have no respect, you don't respect yourself, you don't respect me, and so many other things. When they make you feel ashamed, it is an indicator that these people are really abusing you emotionally. Number 7 is that if there is an indifference um, when now this person appears hurt or sad or upset, there's an indifference. This person doesn't want you guys to sit down and solve this conflict. They begin to draw, to drift away from you. They don't want. There are so many indifferences. It's like this person is carrying a lot of bitterness in them, a lot of grudge. It's like they want to revenge. When you see such kind of a thing, then this person is indeed an abuser. Number 8, I would say, ignoring someone when they are expressing their feelings, when they keep on ignoring you, when you're trying to express yourself and trying to solve these issues, and they keep on ignoring you, when you're trying to air something out, maybe there's something that you've seen and you're calling out this thing, or there's a way that you want to be treated, there's a way that you want to be loved, there's a way that you want to be cared at, and all those things. There are things that you want. There's this language that you're trying to bring out, and they keep on ignoring you. They keep on ignoring your requests, your grievances. They don't want to listen to them. It is also an indicator. And lastly, as I finish, they keep on ridiculing your way of expression. They make fun of your vulnerability, your expression, how maybe even your weakness. They make fun of it. They try to make you feel bad, and all those things. It is also a sign that this person is an emotional abuser, right? So, as I finish, this is something that I need to call out, and I just want to talk to you who is watching this video. If all these that I've spoken out, they reflect your life, maybe they speak highly of you, I would really urge you to change. There's no need for you to be the source of pain to other people. If there are things that are pushing you to become an emotional abuser, make sure that you deal with them. Change your life, change your character. Share out love. Whenever there's a conflict, make sure that you bring solutions. Be a problem solver in other people's lives. When you get into relationships, make sure that you give these people your best. Let that relationship be a healthy relationship, because in this life, we live by relationships. We survive through relationships. We grow through relationships. We build our careers through relationships. So the way you relate with other people, it also helps you as a person. Don't be an emotional abuser. And you who is in an emotional abusive relationship, cut it off, because at the end of the day, they are going to mess with your life. And they don't even care. They don't care how you feel. They don't care what is going to happen to you, because these people are so selfish. They are so mean. They are so abusive. They don't care much about you. Make sure that you pull yourself out of those relationships. Just cut off those relationships, because they are not healthy, right? And there's nothing wrong when you call out these people and tell them that, you know what, this thing that you're doing to me is not good. And another thing that can help you, if you've ever been in an abusive relationship, begin to love yourself, because these people might have conditioned you in a way that they affected your self-esteem, they affected how you looked at yourself, they affected your image and everything. Make sure that you begin by first of all forgiving them, and then you begin to love yourself. Begin to love yourself. Show yourself some kindness. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. You love yourself so much. And when something happens, when somebody does something bad to you, there is nothing wrong with you calling them out and telling them that, you know what, you stepped on me when it came to this. I didn't like the way you treated me. I didn't like the way you touched my stuff. I didn't like the way you said about my weight, about my skin, about how I look, about my clothes, about my life. You just call them out, and from there you'll begin to recover. So love yourself, take yourself out on dates, cook something good for yourself, and forgive them, those that hurt you. So I really encourage people to live healthy, to live in healthy relationships. Make sure that your relationships are healthy, from your family to friends to colleagues to your partners. Make sure that you have healthy relationships, and there's nothing wrong from you running away from unhealthy relationships. Yeah, I want you to live long. Make sure that your relationships are so healthy, because it will help you a lot. It will help you grow in all dimensions. Okay, so I encourage healthy relationships, and stay away from abusive people, whether they are emotional abusive or physically abusive. Stay away from such relationships. Never condition yourself to such people. Never submit yourself to such people. You are a beautiful person, and God has created you to enjoy this life. And also don't be a selfish person. Give out quality relationships to other people, and you shall be blessed. So thank you so much for watching this. Make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on all social media platforms. I go by the name Steve Makori, in bracket son of a king. You will get me in all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Steve Makori. And also, you can also inbox me. You can inbox me if you want counseling, if you want someone to talk to, if you want us to partner in doing mental health awareness, if you want to also support this initiative. Make sure that you reach out to me. Send me a message, or you can reach out to me I'll share my number down there. Make sure that you reach out to me, and let us work together. Talk to me, I'll listen to you. If it is something that I can be able to help you, of course I'll be glad to serve you. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your support. Everybody that has been supporting me in terms of prayer, sharing my content, and even just reading and reaching out to me. I love you guys so much. I don't take it for granted. May God bless you. May God bless you so much for your support. Let us spread this information to as many people as we can, so that we can be able to help one another in one way or another. Until next time, bye bye. See you then. God bless you. Thank you.